For this, I'm going to make Rosmarino di Pollo. And for this recipe, it's very simple. You can make it with chicken, which we're going to do polo. You can make it traditionally. My mother and my aunt, Zia, used to make it with rabbit. That's a traditional. You can also use Cornish game hens, pheasant. This is also another nice thing. And anything that's of the poultry arena. Duck can also be done like this as well. So we're going to do Rosmarino al pollo. It's very simple. What you first want to start off with is olive oil. You want to start off with, of course, the the onions, and a little bit of fresh garlic. And then you're also going to want to have, I went out in the garden just a few minutes ago, and I got several twigs of fresh rosemary, as well as some twigs of the sage. And this is the tricolored sage that we're going to use. It's worked nicely. And then for the last one, we're going to use a little splash of the red wine in it as well. Okay? So let's go ahead and start on the Rosmarino di Pollo. First, we're going to start off with a little bit of the olive oil in the pan. I always start off, this is going to be about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Next, a little bit of the burro. Next, we're going to go ahead and add the onions. And that's going to be about 1 small onion, or about a cup of onions. Now that the onions have become golden brown, and notice how they get nice and crispy on the outside, what I'm looking for is to have a nice translucent type of onion. I need to get the onions and the sugar level up high, and that's how we do that. A little bit of olive oil, a little bit of the onions, and now we're going to go ahead and place our chicken into there. This step is going to take about 10 to 20 minutes. You want to brown it on both sides evenly.
Everybody listen all over the world. I got a story about my favorite girl. Wait a minute.
Oh, my baby's sexy for show. I had to have him when he walked through the door.
Wait a minute. She was about to drive me insane. She comes with drama while I'm giving her change.
Alright, now the chicken is a nice golden brown, cooked thoroughly all the way through. And now we're going to go ahead and add in the vino. As well as the rosemary and the fresh sage. Now I'm going to take this opportunity to remove the last piece of rosemary chicken, and then we're going to have what's the leftover. So we're going to take the wooden spoon, and you're going to basically just gently rub the bottom of the pan. Be able to get all those delicious pieces here, like this. Very good. And the wine reduction. And now we're going to add about a cup of milk. Just like that. Put on a simmer to warm up the milk, and then we're going to transfer it over to the infuser. For this step, you're going to use an infuser. There's lots of different brands on the market, so get one that you're comfortable with. I happen to use a KitchenAid infuser. We're going to put it on setter number 1, and now we're going to go ahead and blend all these ingredients together. Now we have everything together. You can either put this on the bottom, or as I'm going to do here, I'm going to put a lovely sauce right over the top. And this is Rosmarino di Pollo. Buon appetito.
1, 2.